Work back in this one, Law Pro, though. They're down 2K. Mash and Sheep making good headway in this bot lane. Brutalizer, Lucian doing well. The sweep comes in. They don't know about this gank. This is a big risk for Coast. They stay for the turret, getting that farm and keeping Hauntzer down.
Sheep with the Moby boots.
Oh, he doesn't quite hit the bind, though. Q lands.
TP
reveal,
coming in from
here
behind.
Comes the flank from Hauntzer. He's on top of Santorin, kicks him across the wall. Sheep is there. Now can Law Pro win this fight? Absolute zero. Not going to find too much, but Santorin flashing away will go down to Lod. Good shockwave on the return. Now Mash pushing back heavenTime. Zig goes in, wants Mash, summon a heal, gets a bind. Still more poke coming out from Goldenglue, but Lod only now getting back into the map, but mid lane outer already goes down. Coast already have taken now the 3 outer turrets. 4,000 gold up.
Yeah, the Moby boots is helping Sheep get in there, but right here, this flank, Santorin goes over the wall and right into members. Look at this, they're going after Santorin.
Well, blocks the slow though. Deathmark does a little bit, but he's going to be okay.
The zone. Meanwhile, Lod, he split put.
The fight's going to start half HP. Nunu only comes out, finds 2. Santorin goes in. There's RHUX. Zignatur at half HP, but out goes RHUX. Patoy in the front line.
Oh,
there's Santorin. Knocks in Zignatur, who tries to flash away. He stays alive, but Sheep is going to zone out the team. heavenTime nearly dead. Lod forced to run away, and in comes Santorin and Mash. That will be a kill.
Ignite.
Santorin is ignited, but he shields himself. He actually survives a 2-for-0 for Coast.
He kicked back Zignatur, and that caused the team to just split.
Oh, Lod just caught out entirely, though. Oh, Patoy gets rooted up. The Q lands, in they go. Shockwave blows him up. heavenTime is locked down as well. Coast with a big fight. 7,000 gold up. Mid lane tier 2 under fire. RHUX runs away. He's nice and safe. Down it goes. 8,000. Picked apart, I should say, by Coast. The binds have been great. The RHUX flanks have been great. Santorin's engage has been good.
That's good armor,
but they go in on RHUX. Can they blow him up? Looks like yes. Shutdown comes across. Now it's a 5 vs 4. Can they do more? Shockwave only gets Hauntzer, but Zignatur gets taken down. 1v1 by Mash, and Hauntzer will be next. 2 for 1 despite Law Pro getting the pick. Santorin on the chase. Ward hops in, but that's too much for him. Bind comes out. He will not quite trade back, but the 2-man piercing.
And he's like, I think I did magic, but look at magic right here.
Teaching him the ways. heavenTime goes down, though. 15 taken down 1. This is not good for Law Pro, but maybe Hauntzer can make it work anyway. Rune Prison there. In comes Ryze. Picks up 1 for 1. Now RHUX got to be careful.
Oh, the
Flashes, gets the Q, gets the kill. And in the base, there's still more fights happening.
Oh. So Coast made a fake backwards that they're going to reinforce.
Farm lane.
Ooh.
Didn't get the gank. Zig low, though. Knockback on a heavenTime. Coast up 12,000 gold, but they've got to respect this. Zig has to heal to get away. Ice Blast on Mash. The ball, though, is going to hurt these guys. They've got to be careful about the Shockwave, about the distance. Someone he'll use the Flash Engage. 2-man Shockwave. In goes Santorin. Double kill from rank 2 Tempest. And in goes Mash. Kill some minions.
Hasn't blown his ultimate either.
Uh-oh,
he's going to blow
Mash
that
is
now.
here. There's the Rune Prison. Lod has to go in, but he dies right away. No, Hauntzer's got to be careful. Final team to join from the Challenger Series in the promo.
And the home guard.
TP's in. He wants this. Can he make this fight happen? heavenTime is low. There's the knockup. Sheep gets a 1-man ulti. Hauntzer goes down. Sheep will not even die either. Santorin is still on Baron. That's picked up by Coast on top of the 1 for 0. And now they're even farther ahead.
Ooh. Bro, if they do it, they secure that 3rd spot. RHUX.
Oh, Lod's trying to make the plays on a Mash. His ulti still found a good team fight for themselves. RHUX got out ahead really early on. You can see Hauntzer can do well in the one-on-ones, but the problem is just not enough because the team fights have just always gone well for Coast. Hauntzer very close to going down. heavenTime, though, could come help this one out. There's the TP.
They didn't even see him TP out.
They've now got to vacate RHUX City.
They've been evicted.
From a city?
Yes.
I don't know if you can do that.
Maybe you can, maybe you can't.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe RHUX City's just a building. Maybe it's a fictitious place.
Well, Team Coast are destroying Law Pro's city right now, though. Bottom inhibitor goes down. Mid lane fight comes in. Lod's got to be careful. Trying to run away. He'll do so.
I don't know. I think Santorin's going to have something to say about that.
Oh, the Q lands. There's
really coming up big
12, making the big plays. Maybe soon there'll be hashtag LCS big plays. Santorin's trying. Mid lane turret's going to go down now. Inhibitor open. 5v4. Baron buff. Giant gold lead. MASH leads the charge. Lawpro push back again. 2 inhibitors down 36 minutes in.
Zignatur's trying to split push in the meantime, but I don't know how much he's going to get off this. RHUX is right behind him.
Yeah, he's stuck inside the base in a really bad spot. Down to the Nexus turrets. First one's gonna go down. Santorin happy to tank as the minions flood in as well. This will now be 2 Nexus turrets going down. This could be the game. 36 minutes. Team Coast gonna make their way to the North American Spring Promotion Tournament for 2015. 2 auto attacks away, and they're in the Nexus for good measure. There it is. We'll be seeing them in September.
I don't even want to
Make it into the LCS possibly.
The spring or the summer promotion tournament participants.